Very good morning, children. Hope you all had a nice weekend. So, as a continuation to our previous classes, we exactly have to start exercise 2.4. Exercise 2.4. So, of page number 31. But as I see, when I am correcting the papers, I found most of the people are carrying some kind of confusion pointing to transposing. So before we are going to start this exercise 2.4, I want to make you clear with respect to the terms that are involved in linear equations with one variable. So no need to copy anything of this into your CW. I will tell you what to be copied. Just observe the terms. So first term, all the way most people did mistake in the examinations is unknown terms. Unknown numbers or terms. So whenever you see or whenever while you are reading any question, if you find anything, think of a number, there exists a number, this kind of terms, it clearly indicates that we don't know that number or the term. Then such numbers or the terms we call variables, and as I told, we have to take small letters like x, y, a, b, c, as a variable. Hope you are quite clear with these things. Now let us check the transposing part. Look, when on LHS side, if term is with plus, whether it is a variable term or a constant term, when we want to transpose it to the other side, it should become minus. I will give you an example. Look, for example, 3x term is there. On here, for example, 3x plus 4 is equal to 5x, for example. So we want to bring this and vice versa also. That means plus if we take to the other side, it will become minus, and minus if we bring to the LHS side, it will become plus. Opposites. So then for an easy understanding, make it 2. 3x plus 4 is equal to 2x. In order to bring this 2x, here we don't find any sign. We don't know whether it is plus or minus. If there is no specification for the sign, we should take it as always plus. Please be careful. So now I want to move this plus 2x to the other side. Then it will become minus 2x. Here we are done with variable part. Now look, plus 4 is there. As I am bringing this 2x from right to left, it became plus became minus. Simply opposite you keep in mind. Plus 4, if we transpose to the other side, it will become minus 4. Hope you are clear. Plus 2x became minus 2x on bringing to the other side, and plus 4 became minus 4. 3x minus 2x. See, here both the terms are x only. Then 3x minus 2. In that case, we will forget about what the variables are. 3 minus 2, 1. So 1x or x both are same. If you write 1x also not a problem. If you write simply x also not a problem. X is equal to minus 4. This is the way how we have to transpose the terms with plus and minus. Now let us check with the terms. For example, multiplication is there. When the term is under multiplication, if we transpose the term to the other side, it will become division. The same thing applies again. So division will become multiplication when we bring from RHS to the LHS. Let us check an example for that thing. For example, 3x is there. This is the case where most of the people made mistakes. So is the reason I am repeating this. 3x is equal to 6. So what exactly this 3x meant for is 3x means 3 into x. First you have to understand this. 3x means 3 into x is equal to 6. Okay. So 3 into x is equal to 6. When the term which is under multiplication, if we transpose to the other side, it should come to division. So 3 is in multiplication. I am leaving this x exactly as it is. 3 under multiplication, when we take to the other side, it will go to division like this. See, multiplication became division. Multiplication should become division. So now normal calculation, 3 ones are 3 twos are. So we got the value of x as 2. Okay. For example, if there comes any terms like 9 by 5 like this, and as we can't directly cancel the terms, you just leave it as 9 by 5. No need to check for all the cancellations. Likewise, let us check for division. So x divided by 3 is equal to 5, for example. Okay. Now look, this 3 is under division. So division, when we bring to the other side, it should become multiplication. So x, you should not touch it. X will be as it is. X is equal to 5. This 3 which is under division, when we transpose to the other side, it should become multiplication. Simply just check the binary operation there. If it is division, multiplication, addition, subtraction, addition, division, multiplication. So x is equal to 5 into 3, 50. Okay. So please be careful with this transposing terms. Otherwise, until and unless you are quite clear with this transposing, you won't get the answer. So please be careful with these terms. Now let us start exercise 2.4. Let us go very slowly because the concept is quite important and should be learned very much properly. So let us start exercise 2.4. So children, I am there at exercise 2.4. Try to understand the question carefully. Amina thinks of a number and subtracts 5 by 2 from it. Here if you observe, thinks of a number, that means they didn't specify what exactly the number is, but we have to consider it as an unknown number, which usually be x. So from that number, first step we have to subtract 5 by 2. Then what she did, once she done with that subtraction, she multiplies the result. That means what we will get after subtracting the number with 5 by 2, that should be multiplied by 8. The result now obtained, that means first we have to take a number, then we have to subtract 5 by 2 from it, then we have to multiply it with 8, then that result is 3 times the same number. That means is equal to, that means from here to here the information is pointing to LHS side and the continuation is discussing about RHS side. RHS is 3 times the same number she thought of. That means 3 times the same number she thought of means what is the original number? X. Then they are asking by solving that what the value of x is going to be. So let us check. So exercise 2.4, first problem. So from here on you will copy this into your CWs. In CW, please write the question also, because for this type of problems, understanding question is very much important. So look, first let us write what are the requirements. First, Amina thinks of a number. So in the first step, we have to take a number. Okay, don't copy this. So, and what is the next step? So in the first step, you will take a number, and in the second step, from this you will subtract, I'm just using the shortcut subtract 5 by 2. In the third step, what we have to do, she multiplies the result by once. By doing this, you will get a result and that will be multiplied by 8. Okay. Then once you get the result, that result, what we have to do should be equal to 3 times the number she thought. That means original number. So this result after performing all these steps is going to be LHS and that will be equal to the RHS. Okay. So I'm just keeping these hints for the better understanding. Now let us solve the problem. Look. So as a starting step, what we will take, let the number be, as we don't know the number, let the number be x. Okay, so we are done with first step. Then what we have to do, by the problem, here there comes a sequence of steps, so please look carefully. According to the problem or by the problem, what we have to do, from this x, 5 by 2 should be subtracted. So from x, what we have to subtract, subtraction minus, what we have to subtract, 5 by 2. So hope you are clear with these two steps. First we have to take a number, so we took it as x, and from that number we have to subtract 5 by 2, so x minus 5 by 2. We are done with second step also. Once you get some result, in the third step what we have to do, we have to multiply that result by 8. So bracket indicates multiplication, so 8 into x minus 5 by 2. So we are done with third step also. This result, here result means 8 into x minus 5 by 2 is the result, should be equal to, is equal to 3 times, that means 3 times into the number she thought. What exactly is the number she thought? X. So 3 into x. So this is what we have extracted from the given question. Now let us continue with solving this. So 8 into x minus 5 by 2. Here x don't carry any denominator, so we will take it as 1. Now 8 into LCM of 1 and 2 is clearly 2. We have the numerator x here. So how many times 1 is 2? 1 2s are 2. So 2 into x, 2x minus 2 how many times is 2? 1 time. So 1 into 5, 5. I am repeating this step, please look carefully. The LCM of 1 and 2 is 2. So we got a common denominator 2 now. So this 2 when compared with 1, how many times it is? 2 times, because 1 2s are 2. That 2 into the numerator, 2 into x, 2x. Here also 2 how many times is 2? 1 time. So 1 into numerator 5, 5. That is equal to 3 into x, 3x. Okay. Now let us proceed further. Look. Here, if we check, 8 doesn't carry any denominator. So we have a chance of cancellation here. 2 1s are, 2 4s are. Okay. 2 1s are, 2 4s are. If you feel any kind of confusion at this part, let us do in tradition method. So I am leaving this 8 as it is and the denominator 2 as it is. Now look. This 2 is in division. So in 2x minus 5 by 2, see, we can write this like this so that it will be easy for you to understand, by 2, because 8 into numerator, 8 into numerator. As we don't have any denominator, usually we'll take 1 into 2, 2. Hope you are clear. Now look, is equal to 3x. If we observe carefully, this 2 is in division. If we transpose this 2 to the other side, it comes under multiplication. That means 8 into 2x minus 5 is equal to 2 into 3x, or 3x into 2. Okay, please follow carefully. Okay, so 8 into 2x minus 5 is equal to 3x into 2. 2 3s are 6, 6x. So multiply these terms. That means 8 into the first term, 8 into 2x, 16x. 8 into minus 5, minus 8 into 5, 40. Please be careful with these symbols. If there is minus, minus should be there, is equal to 6x. Now transpose this 6x to the other side. Then it will become 16x minus 6x is equal to minus 40. If we transpose to the other side, it will become plus 40. 16x minus 6x is 10x, because 16 minus 6 is 10, is equal to 40. X is equal to 40. 10 is in multiplication with x, then only we call it 10x. If we transpose to the other side, it will become division. So 10 ones are 10 fours are. Okay, x is equal to 4. What exactly is x? Number. They asked. Therefore, the number is equal to 4. Okay, I am repeating the same problem again, so that once you are confident with these steps, the next problems are going to be easy. Now from here on, I am explaining. Look, since 8 is not having any denominator, I am taking it as 1. Bracket indicates multiplication. Here what is the numerator? 8. And here what is the numerator? 2x minus 5. Numerator into numerator. That is what I wrote here. 8 into 2x minus 5. Here what is the denominator? 1. Here what is the denominator? 2. Bracket indicates multiplication. 1 into 2, 2. In the next step, I transpose this 2, which is under division, to the other side. So division, when we transpose to the other side, it will become multiplication, and the term is 2. Now look, so 3x into 2 became 6x. 8 into 2x, 8 2s are 16, so 16x. Minus comes as it is, minus. Again 8 into 5, 5 8s are 40, is equal to 6x. We want the value of x. For that, we are doing some transposing of the terms. Plus 6x, I transpose to this side, so this became minus 6x. Minus 40, if we transpose to the other side, it becomes plus 40. So 16x minus 6x is 10x, and 40. X is equal to 40 divided by 10, because as you know, 10x means 10 into x. So 40 divided by 10, 4. The number is going to be 4. Hope you are clear. So from tomorrow, we'll move ahead with more questions. Please try to solve this in a rough book again and again. Once you are quite confident with these procedures, then it will be easy for us to move on to the next questions quickly. Hope you are clear. That's all for today. Have a great day. So copy this solution in your CW by writing the question and answer.